Hey there, everyone. My name is Michael, and I'm just a Kansas boy. I'm so glad you're joining me today, and today I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break from some of the culture and history videos that I've been doing, and I'm just going to look at some nice pictures, some scenery. I haven't reacted to anything on Norway yet, but I've been kind of focusing in the Nordic country area, and so I wanted to see some Nordic scenery. So I'm reacting to a video about Norway and some of the scenery from Norway. Now, you should know that Kansas is not the most exciting place in the world geography-wise. We've got fantastic skies. The sky is really open. You can see thunderstorms and you can see sunsets and sunrises, and those can be really spectacular. But as far as everything else goes, it's not super exciting. It's very flat. There's not a lot of trees, at least where I am at, and nothing that's too exciting. It's got its own subtle beauty, but nothing that just pops out at you and just makes you say, wow. So I'm excited to look at Norway. I'm assuming it's going to be a lot more spectacular than what I'm used to. So let's take a look and let's explore together. Wow. And look how tightly packed those things are. That's new to me as well. Here in Kansas, and at least in the rural towns, things are really spread out. And so even in town, people have fairly big yards and houses are spread out a lot. And it looks like things are very, very packed tightly here. Man, this is great. It feels like having a mini vacation in a way. Ooh. It's amazing when you see all this water, because here in Kansas, we certainly have lakes and we have rivers, but for one thing, they're mostly very brown, very muddy, and having clear or blue water is something you rarely see. But also just how green it is, and again, how much water. I live in a drier area in Kansas, and so we usually take all the water we can get. Whenever it rains, we're always thankful, but there never seems to be quite enough water, and having all this water around, it blows my mind. I can't imagine what that would be like. Plus the forests. Ugh, crazy. Oh. That is amazing. Look at that little island. Wow. What is that? Okay, some of you are going to have to get in the comments and tell me where these places are. I'm guessing they're fairly recognizable for those of you who live there. Oh, fall colors. I can't imagine having a house right there with that outside your front door. That's insane. And how gorgeous that is. Huh. Like I said, everything here is so flat that you can look out and you can see for miles and miles, which is amazing. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm sure that these videos it's nothing compared to actually being there in person, I'm sure. Huh. That looks like, is that sod or grass on top of the roof? So in Kansas, the early settlers, the early pioneers, they built sod houses. Sometimes they were even underground, and so they would build them out of dirt. They'd make bricks out of dirt, and they would actually have sod on top with grass growing on top of the house. And that's what that reminds me of. Although I'm guessing it's something different. Maybe it's an eco thing or insulation. It would be amazing to have a cruise and just see all this. I've always wanted to go on an Alaskan cruise, but I'm sure this is spectacular as well. Just, I would love to visit this area sometime. Any of the Nordic countries, really, just amazing. I love those colors. Hang on. Just look at that wilderness. I mean, I see a few houses in there, but for the most part, it looks like it's fairly uninhabited. That's amazing. Amazing. By the way, I love snow, so I'm always happy to see snow. Of course, I'm sure if I lived there, I may think differently, but as a Kansan, I love snow. Oh my word. Okay, I'm actually going to go back. I'm going to watch those northern lights again. That is incredible. Can you really see them that strongly? I'm sure you can sometimes. We had, a couple months ago, we had the northern lights that we could actually see them here in Kansas, barely. And I had to drive out to a place that was no city lights anywhere nearby, completely dark, and I could barely see a kind of a greenish glow, but that's the most I've ever seen, and it just looks absolutely stunning. Hope I get to see them closer one day. Alrighty, man, that was so beautiful. Like I said, I would love to visit somewhere like that someday. And obviously, like I said, Kansas has some beautiful places, and you learn to appreciate it when you live here, that the subtle beauty of the plains and the openness and the emptiness. But again, it's not spectacular like that just takes your breath away, at least not usually. So yes, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was of a more relaxing, more fun video than some of the others I've done, and that's about all I got for you today. I just hope that all of you are doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. I've been blown away by all the support so far, and I hope that you all continue to learn something new every day. Stay curious and have a fantastic rest of your week. Take care. Bye.